Yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we are once again back on Call of Duty Warzone, and I wanted to share with you guys the best class setup for the PKM light machine gun. So to be honest with you guys, without a doubt, this is 100% my new favorite weapon to use in Warzone. This thing is an absolute laser and extremely powerful, and is a weapon that I would recommend everybody use in Warzone. As a matter of fact, I've actually started using this as my secondary to my SMG instead of using a sniper because of how incredible this thing is from any distance. What you're watching right now is me demonstrate what this weapon plays like and what it looks like here against some veteran bots in multiplayer. However, this is a Warzone class setup and is specifically built for Warzone, so I would not recommend using it in multiplayer public matches, but nonetheless an extremely good class setup here for the PKM. If you guys take a look at the stats that we're going to get with this specific class setup, you guys will see that we get a massive boost to accuracy and range, is what's really going to help this thing be an absolute laser and be able to dominate from really far away and from pretty close quarters as well. You end up losing a lot of mobility. I want you to keep in mind that with this weapon, you're going to be slow. Your aim down sight speed is not going to be great, as well as your sprint to fire speed. However, in Warzone, that's not that big of a deal if you're using an LMG. And trust me, you guys will play with this thing and know exactly what I'm talking about when you're able to take people out extremely fast from across the map or even close quarters. So again, a really good class setup here for the PKM that hopefully you guys like. So if you guys take a look at the attachments that we're going to be using, the muzzle that we're using is the monolithic suppressor. So this is pretty much a given here in Warzone, giving us sound suppression as well as damage range and a nice boost to accuracy and range. So again, that monolithic suppressor muzzle. The barrel that we're using is the 26.9-inch extended barrel. So originally I had the heavy barrel on, but if you guys take a look at the differences between them, there's not a big difference in stats between extended and heavy. Plus, with the extended, we actually get recoil control as an added pro, which is really important to have with an LMG. So you guys will see we end up losing a little bit more movement speed, not really any more than the heavy barrel, but we get recoil control, which is extremely important. So that 26.9-inch is what we're going to be rocking with the barrel. We're not going to be using a laser, not necessary with this PKM. We're also not going to be using an optic. I don't think having the optic on here is worth it. I think the PKM and most light machine guns in general have pretty decent iron sights, and generally most people don't use an optic anyway, so we're going to keep that off. We're also not going to be using a stock. The underbarrel that we're using is the Commando foregrip. So this is going to give us more recoil stabilization as well as aiming stability. Keep in mind the aiming stability is not really a factor here with this weapon because there really is no idle sway. So the recoil stabilization is the main purpose of this attachment, giving us a nice boost to accuracy, range, and control. So again, the Commando foregrip. The ammunition that we're running is the 200 round belt. So I know a lot of people with LMGs like running sleight of hand, and to actually not have to worry about that, we're just going to run the 200 round belt. So you pretty much never have to reload. You can run into an entire team and be able to take them all out without having to reload with this thing, which is really, really nice. So the 200 round belt is what we're rocking with here. And last but not least, the rear grip that we're using is rubberized grip tape. So this is going to give us recoil control one last time and a really nice boost to accuracy. This is what really helps this weapon turn into a laser beam. If for some reason you're not a big fan of how slow this thing is and you want to speed it up just a little bit, you can change that rear grip to stippled grip tape, and that will give you ADS speed as well as sprint to fire speed, making you a little bit quicker. However, you do end up losing a decent amount of accuracy, which kind of sucks. But nonetheless, you can run stippled grip tape if you want to be a little bit more mobile, but rubberized grip tape really does help and will help you from those really long distances. But I'll give you guys one last look at all the stats and attachments that come with this specific class setup. If you guys have any questions or anything else to add about this specific PKM Warzone class setup, please make sure to leave a comment down below and I'll be sure and try to help some of you guys out. But I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.